going on, guys? I am BlackOpsAmazing. Welcome back to another zombies video where today we have a teaser of the 5th issue of our zombies comics. After now having a front cover and an issue based around all 3 of our transit characters, Russman, Marlton and Samuel, we finally have Misty. And of course we had the first issue, which was a zombified Richtofen, or at least that's the speculation that could be the general zombie that's been following us around all of these zombies comics. But today we have a teaser for issue 5 and the front cover is Misty. Now before I read out the bio for the new teaser, let's just remind ourselves as what we've seen previously. So in the 3rd issue, our characters travelled over to Zero Base where we found Sophia. We also found the Brill Egg or the Moon Egg. We saw one of the staffs. We saw the Golden Rod, and we also saw Ted. All of these pieces of junk chucked in a room. Richtofen, the voice in Samuel's head, told them to come here with the element that they collected from Broken Arrow and put it inside of this kind of like a tree generator machine. But however, they put the element inside of this machine, the characters sat down on chairs and then had their blood samples taken, and that was the end of the comic. I've done a full video on that about how possibly Zero Base is the Nuketown loading screen, so if you want to check that out, I will link it down in the description. Then we come on to our 4th comic, which releases on the 19th of April, but this one's going to be about Stuhlinger, and the bio is Marlton, Misty, Russman and Stuhlinger think they found a moment's peace, but the approaching horde of zombies is about to destroy that. Faced with the decision of fight or flight, the crew argues and splits up. When Max's emergency security measures are activated, will it be every man for himself? So we see in the 4th issue that our characters argue and split up and they are on their own, and then we come over to the newly revealed 5th issue. It says, the transit crew find themselves in an unfamiliar location, scattered and disoriented, and as they face a new type of enemy, it becomes clearer than ever that they need each other to survive. Stuhlinger and Russman aren't used to having teammates, but Misty and Marlton will have to convince them to band together if they all want to make it. So this is interesting because actually we don't really know when these comics take place. We think that it's after Buried, but then we remember at the end of the Buried Easter egg, either the crew dies if Maxis takes control, so that wouldn't make sense since they're still alive, or if Richtofen takes control, then he gets in Samuel's mind and Samuel's eyes turn blue, kind of like he's a zombie but he's not. But as we see in the comics, Samuel's eyes aren't blue. So if it does take after Buried, why are none of those endings relevant? Why don't we see them take place in these comics? If it's before Buried, then why did we never hear of any of these experiments or these journeys when we were playing the game? It's a little bit strange. It says we're facing a new type of enemy, so it's going to be interesting to see what type of zombified creature we're going to be seeing. Maybe it's not a zombified creature. Maybe since in issue 3 our characters were in Zero Base, which is the Nuketown loading screen in my opinion, maybe the enemies are the people working there, the ones who put them on status. And it then finishes off by saying if they want to survive, Stuhlinger and Russman, who aren't used to having teammates, must work together with Misty and Marlton. But as far as I've seen, they've been working together for quite a while now. Ever since Transit, our characters met up, and we've gone through quite a long story. They've done a load of things together, like activating pylons. So the fact that they won't work together if they've done all that is a little bit strange. But it's going to be interesting to see what this is all about. So there we go, guys. That is the teaser for the 5th issue. Hopefully you have enjoyed the video. If you're excited, let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. If you've enjoyed the video, a like, rating, a thumbs up would be very much appreciated. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already for more zombies videos, and I will see you all in the next video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.